Now what could we possibly do with this? What kinds of options do we have? I could expand. Now, my initial instinct would be like, gross, I hate expanding, right? Expanding usually makes things worse. But then again, sometimes you have to make things worse before they get better, okay? Now, there's a reason to think, there's a reason to be suspicious that this is actually going to work out reasonably well. Because of this angle appearing twice, okay? Wherever you get conjugates, that's a coincidence. Wherever you get conjugates, this is why we call them conjugates, because they go together in useful ways, right? And you often get something not that messy up here. Yeah. So let's take that suggestion, let's expand. What's the expansion for this? Sine x cos pi on 6 plus cos x sine pi on 6. Okay, that's fine, right? Then you get this minus sign. Now, this here, this expansion is very similar to this one, but what's the difference? There's a minus sign, isn't it? It's this with a minus sign. It's going to be sine x cos pi on 6 minus cos x sine pi on 6. That's all equal to a half, apparently. Okay? But, look at it. Because of this conjugate thing here, you get this huge cancelling taking place. This guy and this guy vanish, right? Then you've got a double negative, so you get 2 of this guy. That's equal to a half. This is not looking so bad after all, right? Because number 1, I can take 2 over, which gives me a quarter, right? And number 2, I know exactly what sine pi on 6 is. It's a half, right? So I can take that over as well. Actually, I probably should have just left them both on the one side and they'll cancel. Okay. I reckon you should be able to handle that one. Okay. Now, what did I do that you didn't do? Well, the short answer is I expanded. But why did I think to expand? Answer, I didn't know what else to do with it, right? And often they'll give you questions and they'll phrase it in a way where we deliberately, we search, we hunt for questions that are phrased differently to what you're used to, but can still be solved using methods that you know just fine. Just don't be intimidated when it looks a little different. One more thing, by the way. I know you think this question probably has like nothing to do with a question like this. I think it's this. Something like that. I think that's one of them, right? You're like, this guy and this guy look like they have absolutely nothing to do with each other, right? Well, maybe they do. Just don't forget, right? You know how we said, oh, I don't know what else to do, so I tried this, right? We could expand this, we could, but I probably don't want to. However, I'm giving you a big clue that this actually has a lot to do with this. Okay, so think about it.